Hi, welcome to Conscious Healing Energy Reading. My name is She. Today's energy we're tapping into the screen is showing a vibration of 444. And that triple four comes up with the date today, which is May 5th, 2019. When we add those numbers up, we come to a 22, which is another powerful angel number. But we add those two and break it down, we come back to that 4. And those 4s resonate with stability. And when we're talking about the chakras, from an energy perspective, from the Reiki or shaman lineage, we're talking about the sacral chakra. That sacral connection gives us ability to accept others and new experiences. Our location is the second chakra coming up from our root. We count it will be at the lower abdomen, about 2 inches below the navel. And then if you go 2 inches inside towards the back of the spine, you have a sense of abundance and well-being, pleasure, your sexuality, all of that, reproductive organs, kidneys, immune system is located in that sacral area. The color is orange. One thing you can do in the next week coming upon us is add orange to your wardrobe if you want to vibrate and get into the flow with the sacral energy of 444. Wear a beautiful color of orange. Bring that color into your life. Some people are vibrating and in conversation telepathically with their twin flame or their soul mate. This is a time of year of May, this week coming, to resonate with those energies and maybe even meet that person or be in communication or contact with that other half of your soul that's helped bringing you into a rebirth. The stone that we're tapping into is rebirth. The symbol is a key. The key is feminine and masculine. It's an indigo blue. Blue and orange, an indigo, beautiful indigo stone of lapis that we can also add to our energy over the next week to help tap into these energies. I have a symbol of the key that represents the key of David. In the Bible, when we talk about David's harp, some believe that the tuning of his harp by God was to 444, which gave perfect harmonies, perfection in music, and so therefore you would be able to speak to the higher realms of God, and you could hear his voice and his message in your life and his blessings when you are tuned in and vibrating on the 444. So the energy has been set. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards and see what cards we get for this week's energy. I'm trying to get back on track by Tuesday this week. Last week I missed Tuesday so that we could have our weekly reading on a schedule, but I only go by the energies of what the spirit guides, which I thank my spirit guides. I'm so blessed. I'm in tune and able to hear and listen, because when I'm not listening, boy, do they let me know. So if you missed the last 2 readings, I would say go back if you're just joining us and get caught up on those energies so you can be in vibrational tune with us, and as well as receiving the blessings of all of these energies that have happened for the month of May, starting with May 1st. So, and one card came out. I'm filling the cards to see if we have another card to add to this, and it's just not, I'm not feeling it. I feel like that is our message for this week coming up. So we are going to take a look at this card and see what our message is for the next week. Today is May 5th. And these energies, the last energy we had was actually took us from this past Friday, which was May 10th, and it actually is going to resonate through the 31st. So, again, if you have not had a chance to look at that video to be caught up, I would say go back and look at that video, and then that way you'll be completely in tune with our vibrations. So this vibration should take us to next Tuesday, in addition to the reading from the 10th, all the way to May 21st. So we will see where we are with this card and start our reading. The card for this week is the Holy Mountain. Look at that card. Wow. The Holy Mountain. Look at the sun over that mountain. Beautiful, beautiful card. So I want to make sure that we are in tune with these energies and that you see that card. We are using the Mystical Shaman's Oracle deck, is where we are getting our energies from. I am a Reiki master, taking it over to the next level of becoming and stretching my energies into becoming a shaman as well, or shaman. So wish me blessings for that growth, the next level in my spiritual journey as well, that I'm sharing, and I'm sharing it right here with you. So our card number is 25. So 25 brings us to a 7. So 7 is confidence. So we have stability and we have confidence in our reading this week. So when we're talking about this essence of this holy mountain, and there's many stories about going up in the mountains. Shamans go up into the mountains, or many people who are on a spiritual pilgrimage or a spiritual quest. They go up in the mountains and they actually, in the Bible, we talk about Jesus going into, for 40 days and 40 nights, he disappeared into the mountains. And so when you go on that journey, that means that you are spending time in nature and getting in touch with your own spiritual quest, your own spiritual soul. Native peoples around the earth recognize mountains as places of great power, where one encounters spirit, or where the gods or goddesses reside. In ancient Greece, Mount Olympus was the home of the 12 main gods and goddesses. In Tibet, pilgrims accumulate Mount Kailash. Oh my God, that's on the Tibetan side, where Shiva is known to reside in the Himalayas to bring prosperity. In Peru, pilgrims climb the ice-capped mountain, August Gate, to receive the sunlight and bring fire to the earth. So when you take a pilgrimage up into the mountains, you definitely want to make sure that you have physically prepared yourself, because the higher you go, the thinner the air gets. And I know I looked into doing a pilgrimage over into Nepal. And a part of that, if you were accepted to do that climb, you would have to have a medical note, physical, so that they know that you would be able to be successful as you go into those holy mountains. The invitation for the Holy Mountain invites us to go on a sacred pilgrimage to acquire vision and perspective. First, you must accept the present situation as an opportunity to discover higher understanding. Find a sacred altar where others who came before you have prayed and found wisdom. and make your offering there. And that could just be a place in your holy synagogue or your church, a place of worship in your local community, a temple, or some place in your home where you may have gathered for meditation, and find that way to go inside so that you can make a commitment. And then when you make that commitment, walk with courage, love, and compassion until you see with clarity the perfection of all. So when the holy mountain shows up, which it has shown up in our energies, and it's a powerful card, so it didn't need any other cards to go with it, because we've had some powerful energies and cards come up in the last 2 weeks. But this card is coming into a time where it's bringing all the other energies of the past month and the past couple of weeks. It's bringing us to the top of the mountain. You know, it's like, come on over to the mountain. Come on over to the mountain where the entire earth, when you stand on the top of your mountain, and it's a holy mountain, you will need gear. You will need hiking boots, camping equipment, but if you do it from a place in your heart, you don't need those things. You just bring your heart. You bring your innocence, and you bring your compassion, and you come to that altar as an offer of love and prayer. So this week's energy is a rebirth. We're tapping into those energies of love. Like I said earlier, we are using an combination with the key of rebirth. That rebirth is love. That is the key to love. And when you go to that mountain, that holy mountain, that's exactly what you should find. Love for yourself, love for this beautiful earth that we live upon, and give gratefulness, grace, and thanks for the holy mountain. Next time, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have found your holy mountain prayer, and it has begun to manifest in your life for the next week and beyond. Namaste.